We're still wild on the go, and we're in the middle of somewhere in Utah.
Yes, after 10 long years, we're still living and traveling in our RV, and we're not quite ready to give it up yet, but like anything else, sometimes you just need a little refresh.
Yeah, so in this video, we're going to share some of the tips and ideas that we are applying to try to rekindle our full-time living experience, and maybe you'll pick up some tips along the way. So first up, we had to rediscover our why. Why are we doing this? Why did we pick up, sell everything we own, put it all into a 40-foot fifth wheel and start traveling all around? Well, to travel all around. That was one of the main things. We were just kind of having, issues with the normal rat race and everything. We decided to try something different and wanted to go see more places and do more things. And it just wasn't doing it quite with vacations and stuff like that. It seemed like we'd always come back, just not rested or whatever. And we just wanted to immerse ourselves in areas.
Yeah, another consideration was family. We had family that sort of moved off into different areas, and we wanted to be able to travel and see them more often. And another was weather. We tried to follow the weather as much as possible. It's not really possible to follow good weather all of the time unless you move quite frequently, but we have not experienced a full cold winter or a full very hot summer in 10 years. We've gotten a little bit here, on the spring and the fall. We've experienced it, but not the whole entire time. So that's been kind of nice.
Yeah, that has been great. Another big reason why we wanted to do this is that we wanted to downsize. We just wanted to live with a lot less. And I think just start collecting memories and experiences rather than things. I mean, we still have things and we're still collecting them, but it's just not at the level that we used to. We don't have space for it, so we don't have it. But it's still an ongoing thing, but downsizing is something that we wanted to do, and it's something that we still need to do.
Yes. One of the first things that we're doing to refresh and rekindle our why is to explore new destinations.
Yeah, we're currently in Utah, as I said, and we typically go to the West Coast, like Northern California, Oregon. We've spent many summers just exploring the Oregon coast, base camping there and going out all over it. We absolutely love it. It's stunning. It's just amazing in every way. We have so much fun when we're there. And I'll be honest, it was a little hard to break away from it, but we are in Utah and it is absolutely stunning.
We spent some time here in Utah last summer and just felt like we did not get to see and do everything that we wanted to do. Utah has so much to offer. It's really a beautiful, amazing place.
Another way to stoke the fire and keep this lifestyle going well is to connect with others.
Yeah, we try to make sure that we are staying connected with all of our friends that live this RV type lifestyle, as well as, being open to meeting new friends and new campgrounds, new parks, meeting others that are doing this as well.
Yeah, honestly, we haven't been much on getting together in the big groups and things, and nothing against them. It hasn't been that we don't want to for any particular reason other than we've just stayed busy exploring on our own and doing those things. And, we get together with people and hike and do those types of things, but we probably haven't connected a lot over the years with people in the campgrounds and directly doing the same lifestyles or going to some of the get-togethers and events and stuff that are held regionally and stuff like that. And maybe once in a while that would be a good idea to kind of meet up with people.
It might be a really good experience.
Another thing that we've been focusing on is reducing and redoing. Honestly, when we first got our RV, we were a little bit scared to change anything, to be honest with you, take anything out or make any major changes, because we thought, what if we get rid of this? People are going to want all the original stuff in there and things like that. And it's taken us quite a few years to end up making some changes, but we've been going through and reducing what we possibly can and redoing whatever we can.
Yeah, we removed some of the window treatments that were a little bit heavy and dark to try to lighten it up a little. We took out the dining table and the couch and repurposed those areas to make them work better for us. And so we've definitely started making some changes.
Yeah, those were big steps for us. We found ourselves not really sitting at the table all the time, and we do a lot of sitting outside at a picnic table or one of our other tables, and we enjoy that since we try to be in good weather all the time. And so that's been one of the ways that we do that. And then with the couch, we really are out most of the time, and when we do entertain, we've got other chairs and stuff. We've got a couple recliners and a couple other chairs, so we just use that, and we haven't missed the couch at all.
No, the couch did have a sleeper bed in it, which was kind of nice, but it really wasn't a comfortable bed at all.
No.
So we were able to just replace that with a inflatable air bed that's actually more comfortable if we do happen to have a guest.
Yeah, and they've used that quite a bit. So we've had guests over in the air bed and no complaints, and it's a pretty nice one. So
something we continue to do is to try to travel slowly and immerse ourselves in experience as much as we possibly can. For example, we recently just drove 400 miles and could have just jumped in the truck and driven 8 hours and been there, but rather than do that, we stopped a third of the way and camped and did some exploring and activities, and then actually stopped and saw Horseshoe Bend, which is a place that I have wanted to stop and see, but it just never really worked out. And they do have RV parking, so it worked out great. We were able to make that stop and see something along the way.
Yeah, and we've been by there enough that we decided to stop. So that was wonderful. And that's kind of the point, is that we just want to be kind of, fluid like that and just be able to make those dynamic decisions. Sometimes we get caught where we stay somewhere longer than we want. Like one time we had a brake issue and all of the brakes needed to be changed on the RV. So I did that work out there myself on the RV, and it took a while. It ended up being more repairs than just that. So we had an extra month someplace than we had planned. But, just being able to be a little bit fluid like that and immerse ourselves in an area it's just been really good for us, and we want to continue to do that so that we don't feel so rushed all the time. Right?
Exactly.
Another tip or idea that we've come up with to rekindle our RV lifestyle is to try new things, or to actually do more of the things that we like to do.
Yes, we love hiking and being out in nature and just seeing the things that you can't see from the road. Hiking is a big thing that we really enjoy. We also enjoy visiting museums and historical sites. Just something about finding out about history and how people lived, and it's just absolutely fascinating. So we've been doing more of that. And what else have we been doing?
It's the animal parks.
Oh, animal parks. Anything
to
to do with animals. We make sure to try not to miss anything that has to do with animals.
Yeah, so all of these things are pretty much what we spend our free time doing. By free time, I'm eliminating the chores and all that stuff like shopping and laundry and stuff like that. But our free time, we enjoy getting out and exploring on the trails, and we've done quite a bit more of that in the last couple years. So much that we haven't been doing a lot of other things. I mean, I love hiking. I always have loved hiking. We get out in nature and we just love it. Something new, though, that we've added is rock hounding. We've started doing that a little bit. That's been fun because we like beach combing, so rock hounding seems to work when there's no ocean.
Exactly. Those are some of the things that we've been doing to hit refresh on our RV lifestyle. We hope there was something you found helpful if you're in a similar situation.
Yeah, comment and let us know what you think. We always love to read your comments and connect with you.
And please remember to share, subscribe, and click on that little notification bell. Thanks for watching.
So I'm going to let you know what we've been listening to and watching while we've been talking to you.